What's going on, guys? It's your girl Stacy and Michelle with those raindrop combos. And tonight, for our Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z mashup, we have Miss.
It's Zaya's the guest festive.
Tonight, we have so much for you guys. Tonight, we're going to talk about, something that hit me like a ton of bricks today, news that rocks Atlanta today. Ryan Cameron has been replaced as the announcer for the Atlanta Hawks by Big Tigger. Atlanta is in an uproar, guys. We're in an uproar. We can't believe after 20 years that this is what we are getting. We're mad. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Miss Rihanna. Miss Rihanna has cut that or hit that $1.7 billion mark. We are totally excited about that. Sis is doing it. We're happy about that. And then we're going to talk about Barack Obama canceling his 60th birthday party due to the new surge in cases because of the Delta variant of COVID. So join us. Stay with us. We'll be right back after we hit our intro. Or maybe we're not going to hit the intro today. Our producer is remote right now. Michelle is working remotely. She's on, but she's also working on something else. So I don't know. That's okay. It's live. So we're just going to roll with it. That's how we do. Zaire.
We love a black girl. We love a black girl with a coin.
Hello. But you came down here. I got a chance to see my baby sis. How was your time in the ATL?
Oh, child. It was amazing. Like, the food was great.
Yes.
Okay, but here's my thing with one of the foods that I have. See, okay. I like seafood. Okay, I love me a good seafood. Like, okay. I love me a good seafood boil. But the seafood boil I'm accustomed to comes in a bag with, a lot of butter, a lot of cholesterol.
Yeah.
The potatoes, honey. The
corn. The sausage. Right.
They disrespected me and gave me my seafood boil on a plate.
Ew. That's not how that works.
It was good. But just we're not that bougie. It's already I gotta eat it with my hands. You know what I mean? Like, just give me in the bag. Give me in the bag.
So where did you guys go?
We went to Blue Seafood and Grill.
Okay,
but if you guys go to Atlanta, you guys definitely should probably go. But like I'm just saying, if you used to seafood boils in a bag, especially with the garlic noodles, girl, maybe you shouldn't go there. You're trying to be cute. Oh, and one thing I love about Atlanta, they got hookah at every restaurant, girl. They got every restaurant you go to. My friends got a tattoo.
Wow.
Yes, my friends, they went to a tattoo parlor, and there was hookah in the tattoo parlor. They were smoking hookah while they was getting their tattoos, honey.
Oh my God. And how many of y'all were there?
11, 12, 11.
So let me say shout out to my boy KJ for hosting you guys, for the hospitality that he showed you guys when you were here. Shout out. Thanks, bruh. I appreciate you. Anything you want to say to KJ?
KJ, we can't. Here's the thing. We kept like talking about his southern hospitality. Like even when he left, like he's just so nice. Like his friends was nice. Everybody was nice. They fed us though. Okay, they fed us. And I'm not talking about no regular. They got the grill. They had us by the pool. It was just so cute. It was just so amazing. Also the trap museum, that was a vibe. Okay. So y'all gotta go there too. That was very nice. It was beautiful. Also, shout out to our Airbnb host, because that house was beautiful.
It was. But again, shout out to the Airbnb. Shout out to KJ. Y'all check him out. 3 Keys Training. He's a trainer, personal fitness trainer here in Atlanta. He's rocking. He's getting everybody ready for, I guess, not a wintertime body. I mean, summertime is over. So it's time to get that winter body. So, okay. I am devastated. Atlanta is devastated right now. we cannot believe that our Ryan King, our homeboy, like he is Atlanta.
It's
We
Ryan,
Ryan,
Ryan.
Ryan Cameron, he is jamming. I can okay, so I know you being from New York, but you used to come down here and visit when you were a little girl, and you even know who Ryan Cameron is. And that was what, 10, 15 years ago?
That was a minute ago. I actually went to camp with his daughter, but like I do.
Right, Ryan, you did.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
First, I didn't know Ryan Cameron was. You kind of
Ryan Cameron is that dude. Here's the thing. We went to the same college. So I remember him from being on the radio. Shout out University of West Georgia. But I remember him from being on the radio back then. Ryan used to come down. He used to host parties down there. The first time I met him, I think it was me trying to get into a club, a Kappa party, because he's a Kappa, trying to get into the Kappa party. And I ain't have my ID that night. And I'm like, Ryan, you got to let me in. And he's like, nah, not with no ID. So I'm not going to say whether or not I got let in the club eventually. I don't remember. That part is erased from memory. But one thing that I definitely remember is me seeing him. He is all about community. He's always been about community. He's always been about helping people. I mean, I remember his celebrity bowling challenge that used to go on. We used to go to it every Thanksgiving night. You already know on Thanksgiving night, that's where you were going, Memorial Drive. We were going to bowl with Ryan. I remember seeing him at a party, and at that time I was, 20 something years old, wanted to get into radio. And I'm like, yo, Ryan, hook me up. Like, I'm trying to get in, be an intern without hesitation. He's like, call so and so, let her know that I told you to call. No hesitation. So that's how down he has been for the Atlanta community. And I'm so disappointed in the Hawks for, just the way that they're doing this. And then we're replacing and no shade to Big Tigger because I don't know Big Tigger. However, I just don't like the way this happened. I think that there should have been some more respect. As what's his name, Birdman, put some respect on Ryan's name. You know what I mean? Put some respect on Ryan's name. There's no way that this should have happened like this, especially in Atlanta. We need to stop giving away the keys to our city. I mean, I can't even. And it was a business decision. Ryan said, that they told him it was a business decision. Big Tigger works for the same company that I guess owns a Hawks or whatever. So they wanted it to be under the same umbrella. But this is a legend. We don't do our legends like that. We don't treat our legends like that. All for a business decision. This was a horrible decision for the Hawks, and I really think that they're going to see the decline in ticket sales.
I am not a native of Atlanta, so it doesn't
Right.
hit hard. But one thing I will say is that's very unfortunate. Especially I feel like if they know each other, I don't know, but I just don't think they should have.
He should have gone to him.
I think he should have let him know, like, hey, like, I don't honestly, I feel like, but business is business because, like, that's kind of like here in New York, we have two like rival radio stations. There's Hot 97 and there's Power 105. So Power 105 is the one with the Breakfast Club, and then Hot 97 used to be the one with Angie Martinez. And Angie Martinez left and went to Power 105, and we were upset about it for a long time. I say we as like a state or as a city, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really upset because at the end of the day, look, a check is a check. Okay.
Right. I mean,
I just think
another check.
Yeah, but the respect definitely should have been there for Ryan. I definitely think they should have had a conversation because that's just embarrassing. Not for him, but like for the Hawks. That's embarrassing.
I mean, but and so here's what it brings up for me, and I think we kind of touched on it, or I touched on it last week, is this thing that and I can't even say a generation thing now because Tigger, from what I read today, is 48 years old. So that mofo is old enough to know better, I'm just saying. But it's this society as a whole has come down to chasing coins. It's just about chasing coins. It's not about respect. It's not about doing what's right. I'm gonna get mine and you got to get yours. And
Right.
that's the mentality that, we see now in society. And it's not cool. Like there should still be a value system in place, and there should still be proper etiquette that we have towards one another. So for him to go do this and not be, you ain't even from Atlanta, homeboy.
I
You
think
know,
I
you
don't.
ain't
Where
even
is he
from
from?
Atlanta.
Is
I
he
don't
from here?
know. I don't know where he's from, but what I do know is he ain't got dot ATL or ATL dot behind his name, like Esquire. He don't have that behind his name. So you're not a true ATLian. So you definitely should have been coming with some respect and talking to Ryan and letting him know what was going on before you even accepted that job. Like, come on. He paved the way for you. Everything, every footstep that you making, Ryan done already made. Ryan had been at B103. Ryan had been announcer at the Hawk. Like, you are walking in his footsteps, literally, and you ain't got no respect. Yeah. I Tig. We see you. We
But
see
here's
you.
the thing. It goes back to what I was saying about Tabitha and Wendy. Like at the end of the day, Ryan has clearly he has a lot of love and support from the Atlanta community. He gonna be all right.
Yes.
I think Ryan is gonna be out of work for like what, a day. You know
Well, I
how many
mean, he's
people
not out. He's not out of work. He still has a radio show.
right.
Magic 107.9, I think. I think I don't remember. I listened to it, but I know 107.5, I think. But I mean, he still has a job. He still has jobs.
Yeah, and he'll be fine. You know how many people was waiting for the Hawks to just Ryan will be all right, trust and believe. And
I mean, I don't have a doubt in my mind that he'll be all right, but it's still the way that it happened that is pissing us off. I mean, they should have done this. If they would have done this properly, they should have given him a huge send off. After 20 years, I mean, Brian was selling merch for them, promoting their merch, like promoting the games on his own personal live. Like, he was really going in. He's coined so many phrases, at the Hawks game that is known all around Atlanta. Like, he is the GOAT when it comes to Atlanta radio. So it's just the way that it was done. It's just the fact that, Tigger didn't, there was no respect. There was not the proper amount of respect shown, in my opinion. I don't know what happened behind closed doors, but it wasn't the proper amount of respect shown. So, Ryan, we love you. You're always going to be Ryan King, the Ryan King of Atlanta. We got your back, bruh. That's it.
Ryan, Karen, I'll be one.
He is I mean, the birthday song. Oh my God. We can just go on and on and on. But everything happens for a reason. Sometimes, you have to go through losses before you see that L is really a W. And I think that that's what it's going to be for him. I think that this looks like a L right now, but I think it's going to be a big W for him in the end.
That's Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's Atlanta royalty. So we got your back. But let's talk about Rihanna. Rihanna is a billionaire. A billionaire.
I would like
How
to
old is
think that,
Rihanna?
but I would like to think that I contributed because when we went to Sephora, girl, I just bought some lip from Rihanna.
You did. You did. You walked in looking for the fancy beauty. You did. And I've been gifted some of her stuff, and I mean, it's amazing. The lipstick, I had some highlighter. It was really good, nice for some great nights out if you want to be really popping. So, I mean, her underwear line or I'm sorry, what do y'all call it? Delicates? What do you guys call it?
It's lingerie, honey.
Okay,
it's
lingerie. Her lingerie line. I was just listening again to Ryan Cameron today, and he was saying that all her male products are always sold out. So, I mean, Rihanna is doing it big. She doesn't have to make music anymore.
But that's what they were saying that like most of it is not, like music takes up a little small part of her
empire.
Yeah, like it doesn't take up that much. I mean, girl, we want music. I mean, she coming out with a perfume, baby. I'm gonna buy it because everybody
said. I saw that on the website today. Yeah,
says when they hug Rihanna, she smells great. So, honey, I'm about to.
Really? So she's beautiful, she's rich, and she smells great. It's just not fair for one person to have all that.
God put some extra in the DNA for Robin right there. He did that for her. Congrats, girl. We love a black girl with a coin.
I mean, black girl magic in full effect. She is, I mean, that's Jay-Z and Beyonce status, isn't it?
Yes, basically. I mean,
She is
well,
she
yeah.
is the highest paid female musician, and she is the highest paid behind Oprah in the world, black female in the world behind
Let's
Oprah.
go. A little girl from Trinidad.
A standing ovation. How about a standing ovation, honey?
Little girl from Trinidad,
How
baby.
about a standing ovation for Miss Rihanna? Because her
Take
name,
that.
when she says her name, she says Rihanna. So Rihanna, ASAP Rocky, do y'all thing, young people. Do
Wait, hold on.
y'all
Wait. What you called her?
ASAP Rocky? No, that's not it.
Baby, it's ASAP Rocky. Go ahead and go on.
It's ASAP to me. That's how it's spelled.
Baby, it's ASAP
Well,
Rocky.
what's the difference? I mean, it's spelled ASAP.
One is right and one is wrong. It's ASAP Rocky.
Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna promise that I won't say it like that again.
Come on now.
Because I'm just saying it's ASAP.
There's no dot. Is there dot?
I mean, I don't know. I've never really looked at it like that.
His name is ASAP Rocky.
Okay, so
He's from New York, and I know.
so does it change who he is if I say ASAP or ASAP?
No, people are gonna look
No,
at me funny. I'm trying to
don't
help
care.
you.
No, you. This is your sister. When's the last time I cared about what people thought?
It's all right. I
Okay.
can't say ASAP. She meant to say ASAP. It's all right. Okay.
I did. That's what I meant to. That's what I meant to say. But I mean, you guys, again, you young people doing it. Y'all are doing it. Y'all are making these coins. You know, this cheddar. And I am super duper proud of you guys, like for real. So, lastly, tonight we have Mr. President Obama. They have forced this man to cancel his 60th birthday party. And I don't want to say forced him. All the talk around, him having a party in the middle of this surge that we're seeing with the, Delta variant. And so, but what did you say earlier? Because I thought that was exactly how I felt about it.
It's very true. I feel like a lot of people, they forget that, like, he's not the president anymore. And I guess they're like, oh my God, he's the president. He should know, Mr. President, he's a regular person just like the rest of us. A lot of people, they went to that. They went to Rolling Loud. Y'all wasn't on their case. And they went to Rolling.
Did you see the pictures, the aerial pictures of how many people were in attendance? I mean, and they're saying that everyone was vaccinated, but still, it just, I don't know, you can feel the COVID in that crowd. Ooh. Mm-mm.
But everybody wasn't vaccinated. That's the thing. And everybody who went to Rolling Loud, a lot of people came back with COVID. So
are you serious?
A lot of people came back from Rolling Loud with COVID. So I don't understand why y'all are mad at Obama for having this dream to celebrate his birthday. Y'all celebrate your blackity birthday every day.
Girl, I was listen. From now on, I literally thought of that. I was like, okay, if I get one more birthday party invitation, because if the forever president of the United States can cancel his birthday party, if he realizes that he is not, so important that he has to go in and push through with a party for himself during a whole pandemic, then I think that regular people, we cannot celebrate for a year. I mean, I'm just saying.
The thing is, I feel like he wanted to have it because my thing is, if people would have never given backlash, he would have had that party, right?
And I can't say I would blame him.
And that's okay. Who am I to judge? My friend just had a birthday party, girl. I was all up in Atlanta.
I mean, everybody's going out to clubs. Everybody's, going out to festivals as we see. I've seen so many different things for festivals. You guys have the Governor's Ball coming up, in New York in I think September, the weekend of the 22nd or something. But you guys have that coming up. We have a whole slew of festivals coming up here in Atlanta. So I thought life had gotten back to normal. I mean, I don't know why he's getting such a hard time for celebrating his birthday when everybody else is doing what the hell they want to do.
Let me tell you something. One thing about black people, girl, you know he gonna have that party. He's still gonna have that. The thing is, he's just not gonna. He gonna be like Beyonce and Jay Z. Give me the phone out the door.
Sign this NDA and come on in.
With the NBA, y'all was here. But don't tell nobody. He's still having that party. It's
No
expensive.
pictures.
Michelle already got the party favors. That party is still on. It's on.
I mean, but do you blame him?
I don't blame him. I do not blame him.
I don't
And
either. I mean, I think that if the world was closed, okay, different story. But we're not closed. Everybody's going out. The kids are going back to school. So if it was that bad, why are the kids going back to school?
I mean, we're not that bad yet because here in New York, actually, New York is going through it. Our governor is going through a lot right now. You know, with some sexual charges going on and stuff. But you know, we going through it. But they are making it that you can't go to places unless you have your vaccine card. Which is
Yes, I
very,
saw that here in Atlanta. Yeah.
which is very weird. It's not weird, but I don't like the way that people are responding to it because the thing with America is we're sneaky. It's always
Very.
a backdoor type of thing. So I was discussing it today at the gym with my man, you guys. I was at the gym today with my trainer and I was discussing it, honey. And I said, well, what's gonna happen when September comes? Because you have until September to get vaccinated, at least one dose. And I'm like, well, what's gonna happen with the gym? And she's like, I don't know, but I'm trying to get me a card. Why would you? First of all, you have to pay for the card. That's one.
Wait
Why
a
would
minute. So are these cars going to now be on the sold on the black market?
Of course. But my thing is, the thing is, you're paying for it at the black market when the vaccine is free. I don't understand.
You're paying for a cardboard card on the black market or an index card on the black market to say that we got a COVID vaccination.
But this is my
Do we
thing.
see how ridiculous this has gotten?
You see why nobody likes America, baby? I'm about to move, honey. Because Canada didn't have this problem. Canada just opened. Canada just opened. We should have been like Canada, honey. Close our borders. Y'all bringing it back.
So I mean, I kind of look at this. This could be when we talk about legally, at some point down the line, doing this type of thing could turn around and be looked at as some type of discrimination. I mean, depending on, it's going to take that one person to take it all the way. And we may see some of these cases end up in the Supreme Court, like really, because when you start to discriminate against people based on, that's a medical thing. Yes. And so we have HIPAA laws that already protect people's medical information. So you're forcing people to share their medical information and you're discriminating against them based on that medical information. That's a total violation of the current discrimination laws. I'm confused.
But I also feel like I get what you're saying, and I totally agree because I definitely think that that's a violation of privacy. But also, on the other hand, as somebody who likes to go out a lot, and I know that America is very sneaky, which is why we have Prohibition 21, and we see how that worked. But my thing is, I feel like if people are buying these cards, off the black market, and I feel like if they get caught, I feel like you should be charged with a felony because at the end of the day, you're putting somebody else's life at risk who could possibly die. Like that is a life-threatening disease. So I feel like if we're gonna go as far as what you're saying, and I totally agree, I feel like we should take into account to what I'm saying too. That should be a felony. You should. That's murder.
It's fraud. Yeah. I mean, it's fraud. at the very least, and so it's. I don't know whether the card would be protected under or will fall under state law or federal law. I don't know because I'm thinking reproduction of, federal property or whatever, like would determine the seriousness of the crime. However, they kind of, categorize it. So I don't know.
It should be, first of all, it's a lot of crimes going on when you even think about that in general. Because my thing is,
let's talk about the PPE loans.
right. I mean, let's really, if we're gonna get into it, honey, let's get into it. But we can talk about the PPP loans. We can talk about, but when you talk about when you talk about somebody getting a blank card, first of all, that's larceny now, because now somebody from CVS or Dwayne Reed, you guys don't have that, but
No, we don't.
now they're
It's a
still
drugstore, right, in New York.
it's a drugstore in New York. Now y'all stealing those cards. That's larceny. Now you're going to jail too.
Yeah.
Then, but I just feel like honestly, like I get it, but like I feel like from jump we weren't taking COVID seriously, and I'm saying that from a super spreader state. I'm talking there were hospitals in the park of New York City because there were so many cases.
I did see that. Okay, I did see that.
There
Yeah.
were hospitals in the park.
Yeah, like some makeshift hospitals, right?
Yeah, because people were dying. So I'm saying this from a state that has been hit hard when it comes to
Hard, yeah.
my thing is New York is trying so hard. They're literally saying if you get vaccinated, we'll give you $100. That's how desperate we are. That's literally
Well, that's not just the state. If I remember, I read today that Biden just signed something that's allowing payments to be given to people, $100 payments to be given to people who actually take the vaccine.
right.
And so, I mean, I don't understand why we have to pay people to protect their own lives. Like, that's on you. And I don't know if that should be a paid event. I mean, you know what I mean?
I get it. It's incentive, but it's like, and I get it.
It's to protect the masses. Like, I get it.
It's
Yeah, I get it.
It's not like a seatbelt. Like, you know, when your car goes off and like, girl, put the seatbelt on. It's like, no, girl, that's my life. But this is like, if you have COVID, it's not just your life anymore. Because now you sneeze on somebody, you could be asymptomatic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can the elderly grandmother, are you giving it to your kid? Because kids are giving it to adults now. Like,
yeah, they're little carriers. Yeah. They're little carriers. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like I took it because at the end of the day, like, I just feel like if I'm going to be outside, I'd rather be safe. That's why I took it. And I feel like I'd rather not have that. If you're going to give me an option to be safe and not be sick and try to help with aid in my life and those in my family and those in my immediate circle that I love, I'm going to do that. And I don't think people are taking it serious until it hits somebody. Nobody takes it serious until it hits somebody for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I still don't know I still don't think that people should be discriminated against. You know, like, to me, it's a fine line. Yes, I do believe that we should be protected. I wish that, you know, or I hope that people take other people into account, take, you know, the people that they come in contact with, especially people who go out, you know, like if you stay in and you work at home, I mean, you don't go anywhere. I get it, you know, but for people that, you know, you're out all the time, you're exposed, that's a whole different story. But again, I still don't agree with discrimination in any shape or form. Absolutely. And that's just that, you know, and I don't think that you take people's personal choice away. And when you start to say you can't come here if you don't have a vaccine, or you are not welcome here or there, that's taking away people's choice. I mean, you know, I don't know.
Very much paper bag. It's giving very much paper bag.
I mean, you know, I don't know. But I think that, you know, I agree with you. I think that they're going to have some type of celebration still. It may not be public or it may not be publicized. However, I do not think that Mrs. Forever First Lady, the beautiful Michelle Obama, is going to let her husband turn 60 and not have some type of celebration for him, even in the middle of a panorama. That's what I think.
Girl, let me tell you something. Barack, Michelle, I already know who's gonna be at the party. I already know Jay's gonna be there, Beyonce gonna be there. We're not.
We're not. I actually declined my invitation. I was like, you know what? You know, I'm not fully vaccinated. So, you know, I just, you know, I told their secretary I wouldn't be able to make it this time.
I don't know. You know who's gonna be there? I know Joe gonna be there. I know he's gonna be there.
Joe gonna be there, but he might have his little head on so nobody recognizes who he is.
Sleepy Joe gonna be there. They gonna have their best friend bracelets on, girl. They gonna be there. know what they know best friend bracelets, honey. Jonah,
BFS forever.
remember when they had those bracelets, girl?
I remember we had the daggone necklaces with two halves of the heart. And so one, you would have one half of the heart, your best friend would have the other half of the heart. That was your real best friend if you got that necklace. I'm just
Wait,
saying.
they had that?
Yeah. What you mean? The president and
Yeah, because no,
you
they
are
really
not
had
asking
best.
that.
You didn't know that? They had the best friend bracelet.
No,
You didn't. You thought I was just kidding? No, they really had
I
best friend
did.
bracelets.
Oh,
That's
that's
why I
kind
said
of
I said he gonna be there with the bracelet. They got best friend bracelets, girl. You didn't know that?
cute. I like that.
That's why I was like,
Well,
wait, they took it that far with the
I
neck?
thought you were. I thought you were playing. My bad. No, I
No,
was
girl,
not
they
hip to
really
that.
rock it. They for real. They're for lifers. They are.
I ain't mad. They went through 8 years of hell on a roller coaster together. So I'm at that will build the best friendship or it will build enemies. And so luckily for them, it built their or strengthened their friendship. It wasn't as fortunate for Trump and Pence. I mean, I'm just saying.
Didn't
But
Pence end up hating him?
then he what?
Didn't Pence end up hating him?
Well, I mean, I would guess if somebody tries to get you killed, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be friends with him anymore. That's one of those unforgivable things that we talked about on Sunday. But anyway, anyway, it has been a great day. I mean, a great show.
Okay.
We are still mad. I'm still going to be fired up and mad just with Atlanta. Me and all of my Atlanta, friends and family. We are standing in solidarity with Ryan Cameron today. And we coming for you, Hawks. We coming for you, Tigger. I'm just
Justice
saying.
for Ryan. Justice
I
for
mean, congratulations with the side eye. I'm just saying. Rihanna, we love you. Congratulations, baby girl. Keep up the great work.
Ryan.
You're all of that. Black girl magic in full effect. Obama, President Obama, happy 60th birthday. And you
44.
enjoy, I'm just saying, enjoy your birthday. You got the right to celebrate, even if you got to do it on a low low. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
I'll be right there with my Sunday's best, honey. I ain't telling nobody.
I'm just saying, I'll see you at the 65. How about that? Guys, thank you so much for listening. Catch us at Raindrop, www.raindropcombos.com. You can also catch us on YouTube, Facebook. Like, comment, share. If you have anything you want us to talk about, let us know. We're here. We're listening. You want to sponsor a show? You want us to advertise for you, for your business? Let us know. Email us. Okay. info@raindropconvos.com. I think. I don't know. But guys, we love y'all. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Zaza, you got any closing words? Oh, don't forget, Rep Your City GA. Check out our sponsor. They have those Atlanta vintage t-shirts for you guys. They're super dope. Mine just got here. I can't wait to try them on and get them. I'm excited. I'll have one on next time I see you guys. Zaire, any closing notes?
Get vaccinated, guys. But if not, I'm totally pro-choice.
There you go. Guys, it's been wonderful. We love you. Talk to you next time. Peace.